Okay, so this is the best vacuum cleaner ever. You can probably find one. Um, you probably find an actual one-piece vacuum cleaner that's the best, but I don't really have time to deal with that. So what I did was I bought the cheapest upright vacuum in Walmart, which is Dirt Devil. That's whatever you can find. Just make sure it has the brushes on the bottom, because the brushes is one of the four things that you care about in a vacuum. It's called agitation. The second thing is airflow. So you want like one of these cyclone action ones. Um, the third one, so that's the second thing, is the cyclone action after agitation, which is the brushes. The third thing is suction power. Suction power, I got that from the cheapest shop vac I could find. Make sure it has a blower and a vac in it. This is the vacuum part, and this is the blower part. The blower part acts as an exhaust when you're not using it as a blower, but you can take off this red piece and use it as a blower by itself. The reason you want that for a vacuum is because if this piece of crap right here gets clogged, you want to use the blower to blow out the clog. Make sure you're outside when you do that. So the fourth thing that you don't see it mentioned on the internet that's important for a vacuum is you want to have a straight shot. So you don't want any curves in the hose. So this, as you can see, I made it straight. I had to take this apart because it originally curved, because it's an upright vacuum, and it curves up to here, and it kept getting clogged right here. This tube was getting clogged right here, and I kept using this blower to blow out the clog. I got sick of that, so I fixed the last thing that I needed to make a perfect vacuum, is I made it completely straight. So I got this upright vacuum with a straight hose. So it's pretty easy to do. You just take apart this part until you can get the hose to be flat, and it just stays on the carpet. It's no longer affected by the upright aspect of the vacuum, which normally would curve it up. I broke that part, separated right here, and then I hooked up the shop vac to get the power, and basically I can still disconnect it right here if I want to use them separately, but that's one way. Now let me show you the test that I did, because when you got guinea pigs, that's the ultimate test. Excuse me. They leave a lot of poop. It's very sticky, but it kind of stays in the cage. But you can see a lot of their hay and their cedar chips are all over. This is like for like a month's worth of hay and poop. That all gets caked up, and not much poop here really. This is mostly just like the pellets, but if you really here's some poop right here. You can see. I don't know, but more importantly, the hay is really big pieces right here. You can see. It may not even get picked up at all. This stuff you kind of want to pick up by hand. But when I was using this upright by itself, forget it. It's clogged like after 20 minutes it will get clogged. Then I will use this blower, then blow out the clog, and then suck it and blow it, suck it and blow it until I get it out. And you could be using the vacuum. This vacuum, I was using it for hours, because I wouldn't vacuum for like a month, and I would use it for like an hour, and then all it did was actually condense all this dirt into that small area right here where it used to be curved, because I knew it wasn't getting filled up in here. Now I bypassed this completely. Nothing goes in here. This cyclone part is only used, it's completely useless really. The only thing I'm using this vacuum right now is just for the agitation aspect. The airflow, actually, I was wrong when I said it before. The airflow is actually just going through here, coming through here, and getting sucked into the blower and going right through here. So it's uninterrupted airflow. You got the strength. This is just the power of this shop vac. So you got agitation and the brushes. You got airflow going through here, uninterrupted. And you got power. And the fourth aspect is no curves. See, as you can see, it actually goes straight from here. It's a straight line for the tube, and it goes right down here, and it goes through here now. There's no sharp curves. So all four aspects are taken care of. But like I said before, let me just wipe this thing. A little dust in here, but basically, if you really want to do another trick of just getting the best vacuum, find the best vacuum based on whatever website you find. Go to Walmart, pay cash, open it carefully, make sure you videotape yourself opening the box, use it. If you don't like it, wipe it down, put it back in the box the way you found it, and return it. So tell them you never used it. Tell them there's nothing wrong with it. They'll give you your money back, and get another vacuum until you find the one you like. But make sure these four parts are included, because you want to make sure all these four aspects to save you time for trying different vacuums. Now I'm gonna turn it on now and show you how it works. You should use earplugs, because I always use my silicone earplugs because it causes ear damage, because it's so loud. Especially this shop vac, it's the loudest. So usually when you get a good vacuum, it's gonna have some noise reduction on it. Turn this one, and I'm gonna turn this one. So as you can see, it worked perfectly fine because I took care of all 4 requirements for a perfect vacuum. Agitation, no bends in the air, suction, no bends, power, airflow, see airflow, and suction power. So you got agitation, straight hose, suction power, and airflow. Thank you.